Hello everyone, welcome to Geography Made Easy. Today we'll discuss about a map projection and we'll continue the series of map projection. Today's map projection is cylindrical equal area projection. So equal area projections are projections in which along the particular parallel of latitude the scale is truly maintained in such a way that the area of that particular region which is encompassed by two parallels are true to scale. Distortions are there. Distortions are found on both sides of the equator moving north and south. That is, the tangential scale is greatly increased towards north and south. Radial scale is true along the equator only. So, principle of the scale. Lambert developed the projection. A simple right circular cylinder touches a globe. So basically Lambert was a cartographer who introduced the projection. In this projection a simple right circular cylinder touches the globe along the equator. जो इक्वेटर होता है उसके इक्वेटर के एकदम पॉइंट में एक राइट सर्कुलर जो सिलेंडर होता है उस वो टच होता है. ये जो राइट सर्कुलर ये है इसमें जो है ये सर्कुलर वाला ये एक जनरेटिंग ग्लोब है. And how this generating globe is projected through a light here in a perspective projection, and the graticules are drawn on the paper and then it is cut and developed. These all things I have discussed earlier. Here at the equator, radial scale and tangential scale are reciprocal. If radial scale means radial scale is 1 by tangential scale. In other words, radial scale into tangential scale equal to 1. It is always 1 in the case of equal area projections. Radial scale is the scale which is maintained along the meridian, and tangential scale is a scale which is maintained along the parallel. Basically, I have drawn this right circular cylinder, and here is a globe, generating globe. C is the radius. Similarly, CP is also the radius. Every line drawn from the center to any of the sides of the perimeter of the circle is radius. So if C is radius, CP is also radius. So thus if CP is raised up to here, and from that point if we draw a vertical line, that simply shows as a triangle. So in triangle PCM, PM, this one is also denoted by Wi-Fi divided by PC. PC is this hypotenuse. That means this height by means perpendicular, PM perpendicular by PC, that is a hypotenuse. Perpendicular by hypotenuse means sin theta. Here sin phi. So PM, that is perpendicular, is also divided by Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi divided by PC. PC means the radius simply, because this is radius, this is also radius. So Wi-Fi by R equal to sin theta. Now if we say it's Wi-Fi, that is because we need this. So you can ask me why we need to find this Wi-Fi, or rather this height. Basically we need to find this to actually find out this exaggeration constant or formula for spacing the parallels from the equator. So the formula for height of any parallel above the equator is Wi-Fi equal to R sin phi. See the steps of calculation, which is very easy. In the step 1, we have radius of the generating globe, that is R, which can be calculated by actual radius of the earth divided by denominator of RF. रेडियस जो दिया हुआ होगा उस रेडियस को RF का जो डिनोमिनेटर है उससे हमें कैलकुलेट कर डिवाइड करके मिल सकता है. स्टेप 2, डिविजन अलोंग इक्वेटर फॉर स्पेसिंग दी मेरिडियंस एट I degree interval. सो इक्वेटर का जो लेंथ है उसे ट्रिगोनोमेट्री में बोलते हैं 2πr, और ये 2πr को 360 डिग्री एक ग्लोब में है तो उसको 360 डिग्री से डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा, और कितने डिग्री इंटरवल में एक एक मेरिडियन होगा उसके लिए ये आई. सो 2πr/360 इंटू आई. लास्ट स्टेप इज हाइट ऑफ एनी पैरेलल अबव द इक्वेटर y5 इक्वल टू r sin phi. आइए कुछ प्रॉपर्टीज देख लेते हैं. सो पैरेलल्स आर set of parallel straight lines. These are straight lines. Parallels are same length of the equator. 2πr means from the equator will show some length. The same length you will find at the 90 degree even. It is not reduced or enlarged. Interparallel spacing decreases rapidly towards pole, as I said. Ki the tangential scale is greatly exaggerated along the pole as we move from the equator. Meridians are parallel straight lines vertically truly spaced from the equator. Intermeridian spacing is also uniform. The uses, तो maps of temperate regions and polar regions are cannot be drawn because आप देख सकते हैं कि अगर ये स्केल अगर पोल की एरिया में रिड्यूस हो रहा है, if the scale is reducing, it is getting distorted towards pole or temperate subpolar region, then how it is possible that truly the different places on the map along the poles can be drawn through this map projection? ये possible नहीं है. अगर हमें ट्रूली मेंटेन्ड एक एरिया मिल जाए जैसे ट्रॉपिकल रीजन का कुछ एरिया, वो हम इजीली ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं. कोई भी कॉन्टिनेंट्स हम ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं. मतलब ये जो सिंपल ये जो सिलिंड्रिकल इक्वलिटी प्रोजेक्शन है, इससे हम ट्रॉपिकल रीजन के कुछ भी क्षेत्र को ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं, लेकिन पोलर रीजन के क्षेत्रों को ड्रॉ करने के लिए ये सूटेबल नहीं है. और यही था. तो अब देखते हैं कैलकुलेशन और ड्राइंग. सो ये रहा क्वेश्चन. ड्रॉ ग्रेटिक्यूल्स एट 30 डिग्री इंटरवल्स ऑन स्केल 1:297 × 10⁶ फॉर द होल ग्लोब. एक होल ग्लोब के लिए हमें एक सिलिंड्रिकल इक्वलिटी प्रोजेक्शन ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा. सो विल डू इट इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो and it will be better for us to understand, and the video will not get so lengthy because there is calculation and also drawing. This will be the mathematical construction and mathematical way of drawing where you need pinpoint accuracy. In examination, if you follow this procedure to draw map projection, the examiner will see the pinpoint accuracy as this is a process of map projection through mathematical construction. But there is a graphical construction of it also. In the case of graphical construction, the accuracy is not at that factor, works at that level of factor as in the case of mathematical construction. So I will one by one also explain how to draw this map projection with the help of graphical construction. So you have to be with me. The people who are watching, I request them to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for never missing the update. And also I am sharing my Instagram ID where you can also contact, or in my email ID also. And stay connected and share the video, like and subscribe. Thank you so much for today. Have a good day.